because you decided to watch my show, which is very, very, very much appreciated. Shout out to our UK fan, Fuzzy, for coming and joining the live stream here. And everybody, welcome to the Secret Variant. I hope everybody's doing well this evening. This is Ultra Maximus here, and let's get it going, everybody, because, yep, that is an Adam Hughes variant cover right there. I know it's amazing to see Adam Hughes doing a Vampirilla cover again, but we got more to show you. And don't forget, everybody, it is time for you to remember what we're doing over here is something insane. And at 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be giving away this thing over here called the Ultra Box. And if you don't know what the Ultra Box is, well, there's a video on this channel. You can go ahead and take a look at some of the contents. Of course, there's a bunch of contents that I haven't shared with the general public yet. So there's some stuff that has gone into the Ultra Box that you do not know of yet. It's going to be great to see everybody's reaction to all those things. And don't also... please also do not forget to follow my buddy Herd S. Eric. He is Rookie of the Year, Drunken Chat friend, co-writer of the Melcast with Mel, and all-around good dude. And like I said, he's doing some big things, so make sure you do give him a follow. He's responsible for that wonderful Ultra Maximus logo. And of course, the soundtrack is provided by our friends over there, White Bat Audio. You can find them on YouTube at whitebataudio.com, as well as Spotify. So you got a lot of places you could listen to all that stuff at. And if you guys think it's 1980s, it's just some of the synthwave that he has to offer. He's got a lot of other different style beats too, you know. But you can also contact him for custom work, which is amazing. But copyright free and royalty free is amazing, isn't it? And don't forget also to check out our friends over there at Comic Barricade. So if you guys know what it's like to have books fall over, especially near mint books when they fall over and then they get creases, they are no longer near mint. You know, it's definitely the biggest fear that a lot of us collectors have. So make sure that doesn't happen to you. Make sure you got your comic barricades in place. And don't forget, if you are a fan of the show, you can of course use my code ULTRA for 10% off your order at comicbarricade.com. WantedComics.com, of course, is one of the best in the business when it comes to back issues, but he's also got a couple exclusives that rock the boat. And John Gallagher, a.k.a. the Uncanny Knack over there on IG, dropping this amazing Master of Puppets homage. Vinyl is proven to be some really cool stuff, especially if you're into old rock album covers when, you know, they did put a lot of work into the art as far as the cover work goes. So here, my friends, is the MFKZ John Gallagher exclusive, and that also I do recommend that you do pick up. And you can find all of these available at our friends over there at WantedComics.com. And just remember, everybody, we do not have a super chat active here. There's no super chat that will be active until 1,000 subscribers. So I appreciate if you are watching this video that you do reward me with a little bit of a subscription. That is much appreciated. And if you feel the need that you wanted to give me a donation, you can of course do so at paypal.me/ultramaximus. And Thunder said he watched MFKZ today, so that's interesting. The Ultra Maximus Speculation Matrix, of course, is one of the reasons why you should subscribe to the channel. So if you wanted to take a dive into what the Spec Matrix offers, I recommend two videos that have way too few views for the kind of content they provide. Right here is the second printing homage variants video that I did, and it's a doozy. And then of course I also did this other one here, the hip hop variant platinum list. Please be sure to share those videos, like those videos, and then of course tune in for the next episode of the Raw Report that I do on the channel too. You know, some good stuff in there. It's usually my new pickups and my mail drops. So you guys want to know what I'm picking up and what I'm specking on. That's honestly the best way to figure out where the Mind of Maximus is at. But please make sure that you have clicked the notification bell. If you have subscribed to the channel, make sure you do get notifications for when I go live. Because unfortunately, I'm a dad first and foremost, so the family life and family responsibilities prevent me from having a set schedule to go live at a specific time. Because, you know, let's just be honest, the kid doesn't like to go to bed at the same time every night, even though bedtime is the same time every night. If you're a fellow parent, you probably know exactly what I mean. And shout out right now to the wonderful Mrs. Maximus for everything she's done and allowing me to hang out with you guys late nights and do this comic book thing here. So, all right, everybody, it is time to start the show. I hope you all are strapped in and going to get ready to see what's going on. We got a lot of people in the live chat. And did my chair shrink? I think my chair shrank. I thought it did shrink. There we go. Chair's back up again. How's it going, everybody? Ultra in the house. I hope you all are doing well on this fine Sunday evening. If you are new to the Secret Variant, basically what we do here is we cover all the new releases that are scheduled to come out in approximately 3 weeks from today, or 3 weeks from Wednesday. But these are all the ones that are on final order cutoff. And what that means is that today is the final time that you have to order them through your FOC list through your LCS, which is your local comic shop. There's going to be some books on here that expire today on their FOC, and some of them expire next week, and some of them are on FOC for tomorrow. But the general statement of this show is to give you the opportunity to take a look at books that aren't closed off of orders yet, but we are going to review some of the DC stuff and some of the Lunar stuff that does close. So shout out to everybody in the live chat. Good to see so many of you in here. And again, I appreciate you tuning into the show live. It does make the interactive podcasting that I like to do here amazing. And yeah, you guys caught me off guard. I'm wearing a Green Lantern shirt. So shout out to Copy 801. I do read DC, my friend, especially when it's, when it's good, I'll read it. But welcome to the Secret Variant, everybody. So with us showing books that are obviously not released yet, there's going to be a little bit of spoiling going on, so don't be surprised if you are spoiled on a cover or something like that. So if that's not your bag, baby, no worries. You can always tune in 2.5 weeks and kind of see what's still coming out. But of course, if you wanted to wait and see what books are released, you can of course tune in on Wednesday nights. Hence your awful sleep patterns. Oh, Fuzzy, hanging out with the spine ticks guys, definitely, I feel your pain. But I do appreciate you punishing yourself and listening to the final order cutoff list I got going for you. So, starting it off with the Blaze Publishing, everybody, we have Maria Levette coming back with Porcelain number 2. And then the Sabine Rich cover B, amazing, right? And then we got the Greta Lusky cover. And then this is the one that I think is going to have a lot of people chasing after it because, of course, it's a Harley Quinn swipe. So here it is, everybody, the roller coaster of love, but it is, of course, not in the Harley Quinn universe. And then, of course, here's your 10-copy Virgin by Sabine Rich and your 30-copy incentive Levette Virgin. All right. Next up is Aftershock, which is giving us Beyond the Breach number 3. Campisi number 2, Clans of Bellari number 3. And that's going to wrap it up for Aftershock Entertainment with just those 3 books. Now, this one was on FOC from Ahoy Comics, and of course I showed it to you previously. So you should have gotten down for this one if Second Coming Only Begotten Son was your bag. I would have shown it to you last week. And so this is Ahoy Comics, which is one of the few that is also distributed through Lunar Distribution. I'll cover all the books that are distributed through Lunar Distribution here, so you can see, I'll notate the dates for you so you can keep up just as well as everybody else. All right, next up we've got Archie Comics dropping Archie Jumbo Comics Digest number 323. And that's it. Just the one Archie book. Artist, Writers, and Artisans is giving us Fight Girls number 3 from Frank Cho. And yeah, we talked about this. Frank Cho is the man when it comes to cross hatching. I mean, dude uses ballpoint pens. He's got an amazing talent. Amazing talent. So shout out to Frank Cho. Moths number 4 of a 6-issue miniseries, and that's going to wrap it up for AWA. This is another one of those books that's on Lunar Distribution's network, so we have final orders that are actually due 8/29/2021 for this Scout book right here, By the Horns number 6. That's it. And then closing on the orders for Scout today was this book right here, Redshift number 3 of the 6-issue miniseries, and of course the 2001 Space Odyssey homage cover. I'm not sure if the cover is actually going to be black and white, if there's actually going to be color to it. And then, of course, Snatched number 2. And that's going to wrap it up for those. And then we move into Titan Comics, Blade Runner Origins. And this is issue number 6. So we got Butch Juice giving us the cover A, then the cover B, cover C, cover FOC, black and white Juice variant. And then we get Extraordinary number 4 with a bunch of covers. So here's your cover A, here's your cover B, and then here is your cover C. That's going to wrap it up for them. Next up is Valiant Entertainment, giving us a Ninjak. I'm sorry, a Ninja K. So we've all known it as Ninjak, but apparently it's been Ninja K this whole time. I know nobody's gonna change, but at least I am presenting proper, accurate information, and that's what I hope to do here. So Ninja K cover B by Martinez, of course, keeping it real. And then here is your pre-order variant. So the only way to get this one, of course, is to go to your LCS and actually pre-order. And when you pre-order, you bundle. I think you prepay for it the same way that Bad Idea made you prepay for certain books. Crazy stuff. The next one is going to be the cover D, which is incentive, but it didn't have cover art shown. So Zenoscope dropping passive number 2. This is the second time this book has been on FOC. So this is the story about the dude who's basically cheating on his wife with a ghoul, living in his house, and he's like all into painting pictures of her and stuff like that. So it's a weird relationship, man. So yep. Boom Studios dropping Berserker number 5 of 12. So we're going to get a finite story here, which I don't know is going to help or hurt the title or the property. If it's a finite story, it may actually help the property, because I mean that means that there's a beginning, a middle, and an end. And the key points that happen in the story will, of course, help to be isolated later on. And then, of course, we get cool covers like this one right here by Come and Cooley. Wow. Half his face is missing, his eye's missing. And then, of course, they decided, let's go ahead and make cover C a foil version of A, and then cover D a foil version of B, and then we'll add in this 25 copy incentive right here. But wait, we're going to give you a 50 copy incentive version of that one, and then we're going to give you a 100 copy version of the 25 copy incentive, and then we're going to give you a 150 copy foil incentive of the other version. 150 copy, everybody. Eat the Rich number 1 went second print. Firefly Run River Run number 1, cover A by Christian Ward. Here is your cover B, and then of course the cover C, which is your foil intermix, and then your 10 copy incentive, your 25 copy incentive, and then your unlockable. So I don't know why this one was the 25 copy incentive was labeled as Christian Ward, but that's not Christian Ward. Christian Ward did this cover. So I think they got those backwards, and I think they may actually switch the artwork depending on what goes on here. So just keep tabs, everybody. But this is the unlockable Gorham variant. Maw number 1 of 5, cover A. And then here is your cover B. And then here is your cover C, which was the most interesting, but even though for a very black and white cover, got a lot going on there. And then of course there's this, which is amazing. That's your 10 copy incentive. And then there's also this 25 copy incentive. And then this unlockable variant. So this unlockable is going to be basically 1 per store. So I have a feeling there's going to be some people chasing after that one. And if Maw is a good property as far as good read, you guys know the spec plays on these ones. Best artwork, least common usually do really, really well. But here we have Perel knocking it out the park with a Power Rangers cover. So, kudos to him on that one. And then we've got this Legacy cover B. So as you can see, like I was explaining on Spinetics last night, shout out to the Spinetics guys, of course, the Power Rangers and the Mighty Morphin series are basically being Legacy numbered on their cover Bs. Even though it's broken up into 2 books, it's just an easy way for you to keep your Legacy numbering, I guess. And then, of course, number 11 has a 10 copy incentive, your 15 copy incentive, and then here's your Rion Gonzalez 25 copy incentive variant, FOC reveal variant, and then the FOC reveal 10 copy incentive, and then here is your unlockable variant by Rion Gonzalez, which is your 1 per store. So basically this takes place of the 1 in 50 variants that they used to occupy the same space. Save yourself number 4 of 4 cover A, number 4 of 4 cover B, number 4 of 4 10 copy, 25 copy, and then here is 7 Secrets number 12. Cover A, cover B by Infante. Mercado is just killing it on these, and that's obviously no different than some of the rest. And then here is your unlockable variant cover. Wind number 10 cover A, Win number 10, cover B. And then we have a 25 copy incentive by Bueno. And then an unlockable. So that's going to round it out for Boom, everybody. And now we are on into Dark Horse. Dark Horse is going to give us Hellboy in the BPRD, 1957. Family Ties one shot. Yeah, I got all that out there. House of Lost Horizons, number 5 of 5. Savage Hearts, number 3. And that's going to round it out for Dark Horse. Next up is Dynamite Entertainment. Dynamite Entertainment giving us Betty Page and the Curse of the Banshee, number 4. Cover A. Cover B by Linsner. Cover C by Mooney. Cover D. Wow. Cover E, Betty Page pinup. And then your cover F, 10 copy. Your G, 15 copy. Your H, 25 copy. I, black bag photo variant. Your cover J, Linsner Limited Virgin. And then your cover K. Your cover L by Leary Lee. Your premium 7 copy FOC incentive. Your 11 copy FOC incentive. And then your 21 copy FOC incentive. Red Sonja Black, White, and Red, number 3. Cover A by Lucio Perillo. Amazing looking right there. Black, White, and Red, number 3. Cover B. Cover C. Cosplay. Perillo 10 copy. 15 copy Black and White Lao. Number 3, 20 copy incentive Virgin. So that's going to be the one that Real Rude 6 is probably going to be chasing after, and anybody can help him out with that one. Let him know. Shout out to BLCC crew and all you dudes from Spawn Ticks last night. You're great. Red Sonja Black, White, and Red, number 3. Cover H. And this one I actually like. Just enough color. Red Kryptonite in the right spots, right? So there's your Black, White, and Red cover I, Perillo Limited Virgin. And then, of course, you got your cover J. And then your FOC bonus cosplay Black and White. Your FOC Lao Virgin. And then your FOC Line Art Virgin. Perillo Black and White Virgin. And now we're on to the Vampiverse. So this is going to be sick. Because Adam Hughes doing a Vampirillo cover is one thing, but this has got some variant covers that I need you all to pay attention to, because this is going to be nuts. So here is your cover B. We're getting warmer, right? So this is kind of cool, right? Oh, then here's your cover C. So we got Steampunk. And then here's your cover D by Megan Hetrick. Here's your cover E Cosplay. Cover F, Blank Authentics. Here is your 10 copy. 20 copy Hughes line art variant did not have the artwork available, but it does exist. So make sure that if you're a Hughes fan, that's going to be the first incentive you're going to be wanting, is your 20 copy, okay? 25 copy, 30 copy cosplay, 40 copy incentive Hughes Black and White. So there's your second Hughes incentive. And then we got the 50 copy incentive by Megan Hetrick, Black and White. Adam Hughes then has a signed Atlas edition. So that one's going to be one of the ones. These signature series books are, I think, are something else. So definitely check with your stores if you want to pre-order that one. But wait, there's also going to be this one. It's a metal cover. So yep, they're going to be doing a metal cover for Adam Hughes. Kind of a big deal for a Dynamite book. So if all of those don't float your fancy and you're just like, look, I just want a really good cover by Adam Hughes. You're like, okay, well, I think we still got you covered. So just hang tight for a second while we show this cosplay variant, which is also a signature series. Here's your Adam Hughes Limited Virgin variant cover. So there you have it, everybody. The icon used for this evening's secret variant. Then here's your Megan Hetrick Limited Virgin as well. And of course this one, cover R. There's an FOC bonus by Maine. And then this one's really cool too. It's the FOC cover bonus by Castro, and it's like kind of retro but a little modernized. 7 copy incentive, 11 copy Castro Virgin, 15 copy incentive. And the final cover, cover X, yeah. So that's 20-something covers. 21 copy incentive by Maine. That is, you're going to wrap it up for all of your Dynamite Entertainment needs. So there's no shortage on Dynamite Entertainment books for you guys, so you should be very, very well covered. IDW and Bermuda giving us issue number 3 with your cover A by Nick Bradshaw. Your 10 copy incentive by Bradshaw will be a virginized cover A. Then we have a 25 copy incentive by Stout. And Godzilla Rivals versus Mothra cover A. And then here's your cover P, which is your 10 copy Varegi incentive. Alright. Sleeping Beauties number 7 cover A. And then here is your cover B by Woodall. And then your 10 copy incentive by Heidersdorf. Sonic the Hedgehog number 44 cover A. Your cover B. And then your cover C, which is your 10 copy incentive. Star Trek Year 5 number 24. 10 copy incentive. That was actually kind of retro cool, right? Star Wars High Republic Adventures, The Monster of Temple Peak, number 2 of the 4-issue miniseries. And shout out to Sith Lordly for pointing out all the first appearances in the previous one. And then, of course, we got Transformers number 35. We got cover A. We got your cover B. And then here is your 10 copy incentive with 6-shot on the cover. Usagi Yojimbo number 22, cover A by Stan Sakai. And then here is your 10 copy incentive variant for Usagi 22. Amazing looking in my opinion. And that's going to wrap it up for the IDW books. Now we are on to Image Comics. Compass number 4. Deep Beyond number 8. And that's your cover A. Here's your cover B by Indolfo. And they tend to be spoilerific, so if you're wondering why they're showing those art last, a lot of places, that's why. Deep Beyond number 8, cover C, Kamenkoli. Deep Beyond number 8, cover D. And then Homesick Pilots number 9. And then here's your cover B. Jupiter's Legacy Requiem number 4. Here's your cover A. Here's your cover B. Alex Garner. Cover C, which is your Netflix photo cover. And then Maneaters. Cursed. The Cursed, I'm sorry. Number 3 of 5. And then here's your cover B. And then here is your Primordial number 1. So, lots of covers. You guys ready? Primordial number 1, cover B. Cover C. Cover D. Cover E. And then we've got 25 copy incentive Virgin of the cover A. 50 copy incentive Raw Virgin black and white. 75 copy incentive with the moon footprint. Primordial number 1 is also going to have a 100 copy incentive by Jeff Lemire. Scumbag number 10, cover A. And then here is your cover B. Time Before Time number 5, cover A. Your cover B. And then this one's going to offer a 20 copy incentive instead of the typical 25. So they're slimmed down on the incentive ratio. I wonder why. But I know it's a mini series, so it should be winding down. I think it's probably the reason why. All right, so Walking Dead Deluxe number 23, giving us cover A by Finch, and then cover B by Tony Moore. Tedesco. I mean, obviously Tedesco is one of the best artists nowadays. King of the Golden State, you didn't miss much, man. We just now getting over under DC. So this is the DC stuff that they actually showed on the list of available ordering. And this is the list that you guys are going to need to keep a watch out if you are following Lunar Distribution. You know they like to drop books in the middle of the week. But these books will close on FOC next Sunday before I go live. So I'm going to show you the books that go FOC next week. And then I'm going to show you guys the books that just closed tonight. Make sure you get your names down for them. But anyway, we got Aquaman, The Becoming, #1. So this is, of course, Aqualad becoming the new Aquaman. This is what I think is happening here. Yeah, this is kind of what it looks like to me. Aqualad again becoming the new Aquaman. So we'll see. #1, cover B, cardstock variant. This is more of the 5G stuff that they said that they were going to be doing, and then they said that they weren't going to be doing. So then they're going to be doing it again. So here we go, everybody. There's your cover C, 125 Francis Manifold cardstock variant cover. Batman 113 cover A, Jorge Jimenez. Your Jorge Molina cardstock variant. And then your Ben Oliver doing a cardstock variant as well. And that's wicked looking. Ben Oliver never disappoints. Family Secret Files, Miracle Molly #1. There's the one shot with the ton of trade dress. And then here is your 1 in 25 with a little trade dress with the same art. Batman versus Big B, a Wolf in Gotham #1. And it said cover A, so I can only assume there's at least going to be a cover B, but you're going to want to ask your stores what their systems show them available to order for you at this time. Blue and Gold, #3 of 8. And of course, this is the Booster Gold and Blue Beetle team up that you didn't ask for, but you needed. And then here we have Catwoman #35, cover A, which is a part of the Fear State tie-in. Of course, we got Poison Ivy right there. And then there's this. Jenny Frisian. Jenny Frisian, everybody. So these Frisian covers have been hit and miss on Catwoman. Sometimes I'm buying them, sometimes I'm not. But there's a 25 copy incentive by Cal New for this one. So being that it's a Future State tie-in as well, I expect some of the Future State tie-ins to have themselves that 1 in 25 incentive. Flash #774, cover A by Brian Hitch. And then cover B did not show its cover art, and neither did Justice League #68 for cover A, but they did show the Alex Garner Superman Lozano cardstock, Alexander Lozano cardstock variant, sorry. Legends of the Dark Knight #5, cover A. And then cover B was not shown. Looney Tunes #262. And then Nightwing #84, which had a cover B, not shown. Oh, I'm sorry, that was cover A that was not shown. Cover B was a Jamal Campbell cardstock variant right here. And he's one-eyeing it like he just got racked by one of those red balls. So maybe his beanbag got hit. And then there's a 25 copy incentive over here for Nightwing #84. So make sure you check that one out if you are into the Fear State tie-ins. Shazam #3, given a cover A. And then your cover B artwork was not shown. Static Season 1 #4. Cover B artwork not shown. Strange Adventures #12, cover A. Cover B. And then Suicide Squad King Shark #1. So this is going to be coming off of, I think, the coattails of everything going on in the Free Comic Book Day book that everybody got. So we'll see. We shall see. Suicide Squad King Shark #1 got a cover B by Federici, but it's colored. And then here is your Collins cardstock variant cover. Wonder Woman 2016 and I put this on here for a stupid reason because I realized it's the Wonder Woman Day Special Edition. It's bundles of 25, so these are going to be free Wonder Woman books. I'm going to want to see what's actually included in the guts in these and if that has any impact on the original ones. But Tula Lote, everybody, giving us Wonder Woman Black and Gold #4. Amazing looking cover. And then cover B was not shown. And that's going to end it up for DC. And then, of course, this is the stuff that was on DC. Oh, Drill Sergeant 666. Welcome to the live chat. Hey, Dave, why don't you take care of him? Final orders due for... A what? Hey, Drill Sergeant 666, welcome to the chat. If you... Okay. Hey, Dave, why don't you go ahead and just take care of him. Final orders due again for DC on 8/22/2021. Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries #6 of 12. Batman 89 #12. Oh, I'm sorry, Batman 89 number 2, cover A. And then here's your cover B. And then here is your Andy Kubert cover A. And they still did not show cover B. Bye-bye. He gone. Don't worry. He gone. Dave took a break. It's cool, Dave. I got you. All right, everybody. So Batman the Detective, again, number 5, cover B. Still not shown. And this the order's closed for this today. Super Sons, which is Challenge of the Super Sons number 6. Cover A by Simone DeMeo. Cover B by Nick Bradshaw on the cardstock variant. Which, you know, Bradshaw is actually doing a really, really good one here. So this is what they want. This is the Super Sun story that a lot of us wanted. So don't know what's up. Yeah, Marvel has not been shown yet. So you're good time, Universe X. Thanks for joining in. All right, so Deathstroke Incorporated was a very unique title because look at this. So we're talking about a lot of Adam Hughes stuff, but first we got to show you this Francisco Mattina. Mattina has done a couple other Deathstroke covers too that are pretty fire, I got to admit. This one right here, everybody, it's not an incentive variant, but it is an Adam Hughes Black Canary variant. So Adam Hughes really is kind of like right on this, he's on a resurgence again in popularity, and I just liquidated most of my Catwoman books. Go figure. But don't forget, everybody, there's going to be this one out here by Gerardo Zaffino. It's going to be a foil cardstock variant with 250 copies needing to be ordered minimum to be able to qualify to order as many of this as you want. So what that means is that it's a 250 copy minimum order, meaning you have to order of the A, B, and C covers that you've already seen. You have to order 250 copies total. And then once you have ordered 250 copies, then you can order as many of this book as you want. So, yeah, I have a feeling the Hughes is going to be in order a huge amount of these, but I also know that there's going to be only a few stores that are really going to be ordering a huge amount to get to this Zaffino one here. And then, of course, there's also going to be this 1 in 25 incentive variant that's really going to be giving people a lot of good reasons to try to order copies. Future State Gotham, number 5. Cover A by Simone DeMeo. And then here is Rose Besh doing another one over here in DC. Not bad. I mean, it's not bad if you like Rose's style, but it's open order book. And the previous ones, honestly, has Rose Besh's previous books been off your radar or on your radar? All right. Hardware, Season 1, number 2, cover A, and this cover B was not shown. Harley Quinn, the animated series, the Eat, Bang, Kill Tour, number 1. Here's your cover A. Here's your cover B by Michael Cho. And then here's your 1 in 25 cardstock variant, which is given to basically everybody who's doing a store exclusive. They're going to get a minimum number of these for what their order is, so... Yeah, Eric, I don't mind another language either, but if you're going to come into the chat and start spamming stuff and then start talking trash to my peoples, I'm going to ban you. So it's all good. But Harley Quinn in the animated series, the Eat, Bang, Kill Tour number 1, again with this 25 copy incentive, is going to be on a lot of people's radar. You're going to probably hear a lot of people hyping it, but don't you all fall for it. Make sure that you do obtain your copies early. I Am Batman number 1, Oliver Coipel. Cover B is the Greg Capullo. And then Francisco Mattina cardstock variant. That's a badass looking cover. And then 125 cardstock variant cover. Wanted poster style. Here's another one. Gabriel Del Otto, everybody. So this one's going to be, I think, one of the better team variants that they've done recently. But I Am Batman number 1, cover D, Gabriel Del Otto cardstock variant. So it's the same scenario. Out of the other covers I showed you, they have to order 250 copies just to be able to order as many of this one as they want. Joker number 7, Guillaume Mark. Fantastic looking cover there. No blood on the knife in the passenger seat though, or in the co-pilot seat, whichever you want to call it. Joker number 7, cover B by Ben Oliver. And then Joker number 7, cover C, Simone Bianchi. Joker cover D, 125. The Fool. Justice League Last Ride number 5 of 7, cover A, cardstock variant. Or I'm sorry, that's not the cardstock variant. The cover B is your cardstock variant, and this is your Dyke Ruan. You know, that's actually a pretty cool looking cover. I'm gonna have to check that out. And Eric Temple, if you'd like to check out the Eat Bang Kill, you can actually read it digitally already. Now, what I found funny was this was actually on the FOC list, and then it was removed from this week. So sometimes they make a mistake and do that, so I wanted to leave this one on here. Check with your stores what's going on with Lock and Key Sandman Universe and if it got delayed. Because Universe Hell and Gone number 2 was supposed to be a one-issue one-shot, but it's issue number 2. Weird stuff. And then there's that one there. Mad Magazine number 22. And then Pennyworth number 2 of a 7-issue miniseries. Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow number 4. And then here's Superman. Oh, so you know what? Actually, I missed the cover B for this one as well. So there's obviously a cover B, but they didn't list it. Superman the Authority number 3, cover A. And then here's your cover B, which is your Bengal cardstock variant. And then we have Superman Son of Kal-El number 3. And then we have the Enyaq Lee cardstock variant cover. Titans United number 1, Jamal Campbell. So this is interesting because look at the lineup of Titans that you have here, everybody. Does it look very familiar? As in the Titans TV series? Because look, you got Hawk, you got Dove, you got Red Hood, you got Connor Kent, you got Wonder Girl, Donna Troy, Beast Boy, Raven, Nightwing, and Starfire. I think it's very unique. And then Titans United number 7 with the cardstock variant cover. So they also offer this a Yoon 1-in-25 incentive. So very interesting. I'm wondering if they're trying to do that to keep the Titans series that they have kind of on the drum up. Wonder Woman 779 cover A. And channeling her inner Jenny Frisian, but not Jenny Frisian. Becky Cloonan. Becky Cloonan cardstock variant, everybody. All right. We are into the Marvel list, everybody. So at this time, don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not subscribed to the channel. And let's get on to the final list of books. So Black Widow number 11 with another Adam Hughes cover. Adam Hughes is ruling this week of releases if it happens all on time. Just saying. Black Widow number 11. The Edge of the Miles, I don't know what the hell they labeled this one for, but the Miles Morales Anniversary Edition with and yet another variant of his costume. So it's crazy looking. Eternals Thanos Rises number 1. Eternals Thanos Rises number 1, and there's your Stormbreakers / a.k.a. trading card connecting variant. And then we got a Ron Lim variant. And then we got a Todd and Outcat Shot variant. And that's going to round it out for that. And then we're on to Extreme Carnage Agony number 1, which is part 7 of 8 in the Extreme Carnage series. And of course, here is Extreme Carnage Agony and the Johnson Connecting variant, aka the trading card variant. Agony's number 1, Scotty Young variant. Agony's number 1, David Nakayama design variant, which is your 1-in-10 incentive. And then this is your 1-in-50 symbiote variant. So, yep, there you go. Fantastic Four Life Story number 4 of a 6-issue miniseries. So you got a couple more to go. But that appears to be Silver Surfer right there. And then, of course, Phil Noto giving us this variant cover right here, which is the B cover. Open order, everybody. And then Iron Man number 12. And then this one right here by Raza, making waves. You want to know what's on my pull list? Well, man, that's a loaded question there, Dan. I collect very weird things. Very weird things. Iron Man number 12, the Raws of Miles Morales 10th anniversary variant cover. So, as we discussed on Spine Ticks last night, there's a lot of homages going on with this cover. So this cover homages not only Tony Stark wearing the Bruce Lee shirt of Bruce Lee DJing, but it's a Bruce Lee DJ thing. Yeah, it's going to be a solid fire cover. And even though it's an open order cover, there's going to be people who are going to probably be buying a ton of these to grade. So I expect to see 9.8s of that one readily available from the gate. But what happens after those are absorbed into the market is anybody's guess. Kang the Conqueror, number 12 of 5. Kang the Conqueror, number 2. I'm sorry, number 2. Did I have number 12 on there? No, it's number 2. I'm just reading stuff messed up. Kang the Conqueror, number 2 with the Pacheco variant cover. And there are no incentives for that. So this one is also an open order variant. The Last Annihilation, Wakanda, number 1, everybody. And, you know, I kind of got laughed at by some people who were saying that M'Baku could never replace Black Panther. Don't say never. Because whatever's going on here, Last Annihilation, Wakanda, M'Baku is a pivotal character. And they've obviously got focus of him on the variant cover for whatever reason. So we'll have to see what goes down in there. Russell Dauterman dropping another A cover of the Marauders, number 24. And then here is your Cola variant cover. Mighty Valkyries, number 5. Mighty Valkyries 5 variant cover with the Werewolf by Night giving Yoki the choke and yoke. And there's Jane Foster with her golden wings. Mighty Valkyries number 5, the NetEase Marvel Games variant, is amazing looking because it's got Thor, Loki, and Odin all fighting Surtur. So this one's probably going to sell out. I'm just saying. All those Marvel NetEase game variants have been pretty fire consistently. So if you aren't on with those, you don't know what you're missing. Spider-Man Woman number 15 with the Bengal Miles Morales variant. And again, I'm pointing out to everybody that they might have missed this one at first look, but that's actually Miles there in a traditional Peter colored suit, wearing some sneakers, eating a donut, hanging upside down with Spider-Woman. So it's a pretty cool cover. Next up is Star Wars Darth Vader number 16 with the War of the Bounty Hunter still continuing to go on. We got a couple of variant covers to go along with this one. This is your Sprouse Lucasfilm 50th anniversary variant. So they got the gold border and it says Lucasfilm 50th anniversary on it. It's real big. And then the Darth Vader number 16, the Villanelli blueprint variant cover, which is going to give us the blueprints of a bunch of things, including the ships. I think this is replacing, like I said, the other covers. Now, this is going to be an interesting book because Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters, Boushh. So with Boushh making his debut in the Marvel Universe, it's probably going to be a big book. Number 1 blueprint variant cover. Here is your number 1 Phil Noto variant cover. And then this is your Carrie Randolph incentive variant cover. That's probably going to be the one that a lot of people are after. I'm wondering who... Is that Mara Jade? I see the red hair, everybody. I'm just wondering if that's Mara Jade. If it is, leave me a comment below. Let me know. And let me know if you're going to be picking up any of these Star Wars Bounty Hunters tie-ins. Warhammer 40K Sisters Battle number 2 of a 5-issue miniseries. And then here is your number 2 Games Workshop variant cover. And then here's your number 2 Salazar Design variant cover. Web of Spider-Man number 5. X-Men Trial of Magneto number 2. And there is your A cover. Here is your Boldeon variant. This one, interesting looking cover. So whoever does not like, someone doesn't like that side of the family, because that's obviously a previous family photo where Hulkling or Wiccan and Speed were part of it. So yeah, X-Men Trial of Nego, the Stephanie Hans variant. So this Trial of Magneto variant is Neato Wow. Neato wow. Perel giving us this one as well. So guess what, everybody? That is going to be the final cover on our variant list, and Secret Variant wants to thank you guys for tuning in. But we're not done yet. So you just take a look at all of the books coming out, and like I said, in a couple of weeks. Make sure that you take the Secret Variant list that you want to order to your LCS. Make sure you get your orders in so you don't miss a single one of those books. Don't overpay for your variant covers and, of course, your incentives, because that's what we don't want to do. And, yo, Patrick, good to see you in the chat. I am good, brother. And don't forget to tune in and subscribe to the next episodes over here, because we do it real big. And again, I'd like to thank you guys for tuning into this one. But let's kick it out of here with a couple of little bits of information, some things I got to tell you about. So not only is the Secret Variant going to be the next episode I do next weekend, got this Ultra Box giveaway. Don't forget about that. And, of course, you guys haven't forgot about that, because obviously the subscriber count keeps going up. But don't forget to tune in. The next time you're going to see me on Drunken Chat will be this next Friday, a.k.a. Saturday. That's where I'm going to drop that variant edition of the Spec Matrix. And then, of course, take a look at the featured channels in our featured channel section. We got a lot of good people over there, from the Spine Ticks, Team Nerd Herd, Money Mel V, Comic Crusaders, and then, of course, Newbie, Nearing Nerdvana, The Ninth Wonder, and Hood Rat Comics. And I hope y'all are doing well. Make sure you do subscribe to all those people as well. And then, of course, the next episode of the Wednesday Night Comic Book Presser will be dropping on this channel. I'm going to do a Whatnot sale eventually. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know. But here we go, everybody. And follows, of course, are always appreciated. And I'm trying this new thing out where Twitter tag me at @UltraMaximusX if you see a newsworthy post. And, of course, if you do the same thing, you can do it on IG and Facebook as well. I appreciate everything from all of you guys in the live chat. You guys are the greatest live chat on YouTube. And that's why I'm going to say thank you for watching. Don't forget to tell your friends to subscribe, share a couple of the videos. And don't forget to leave me a comment after the video has ended. Help me break those YouTube algorithms. I'll see y'all next week.